Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're taking a look at an e-bike from a company called Hot. They're a company in Japan that's looking to bring more bikes into the US, and this is their Terra model. We're going to test ride it, review it, check out the specs and features, and see what this bike is all about. Let's get into it. The Terra is going to come in a step-through frame only and has one color option, black. You'll also have a recommended rider height of 5'6" to 6'3". You'll have a 750 watt hub motor with 85 Newton meters of torque, and I'll be honest with you, this motor handled really well climbing some of those hills. You'll have a 48 volt 13 amp hour battery that's going to be nested to the bottom of the down tube, and you'll be able to charge it on or off the bike. To charge it on the bike, just pull this tab out and charge it right here. To charge it off the bike, you're just going to insert your key, turn it. That releases the battery, then you're going to release the safety lever here, and the battery comes right out just like that. You're also going to have a power and battery strength indicator right here up at the top. To reinsert the battery, just line it right back up, push it in place, turn your key and remove it. Simple as that. Hot says you're going to get 25 to 56 miles of range on the Terra. I'm sure that's going to be in pedal assist level 1 on flat ground with the light rider. You're going to get a top speed of 20 miles per hour on this bike, and we tested it out and we're able to get 20 miles per hour no problem. We did reach out to the company and asked if it could be unlocked to a quicker speed, and their response was it could not be unlocked. This is the top speed you'll get. The bike weighs 68 pounds and has a payload capacity of 330 pounds. You're going to have these 26 by 4 inch tires with this nice knobby thread on them, and I'll tell you what, the tires handled really well on the off-road trails. You're going to charge the bike in about 7 hours with the supplied 2 amp charger. Mechanical disc brakes with 160 millimeter rotors. Up at the front of the bike, you're going to have an integrated headlight with a reflector. And to the rear of the bike, you'll just have a reflector. The frame is made of 661 aluminum alloy, and I'll tell you what, I really like the way this bike is blacked out. It's a flat black and it has a silky look to it. You're going to have suspension to the front of this bike with preload and lockout, and a quick release front tire. This bike's equipped with a speed sensor, which means you're not going to have to work too hard to keep this bike going. The kickstand's to the rear of the bike, which is nice because it doesn't interfere with the pedals when you're backing the bike up. On the left side of the handlebars, you'll have your front brake, a bell, your control pad with display. And on the right side of the handlebars, you're going to have your rear brake, twist throttle, and 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter. To power up the bike, just long press the M button. Once powered up, you'll see things like your power, your speed, your battery strength, your miles, and if you hit the plus and minus button, you'll toggle through the 5 different pedal assist levels that are indicated with the 5 bars in the bottom left hand corner. To toggle through the different information at the bottom of the screen, just simply press the M button quickly. You'll go from your odometer, your tripometer, your voltage, your current, your time of ride, and back to your odometer. If you long press the minus button, you'll put the bike into a walking mode. To turn on your headlight, long press the plus button. And if you hold down the plus and minus button at the same time, you'll go into your advanced settings, but I don't recommend you change anything in here unless you really know what you're doing. And if you do change something, I'd write it down so you can get back to the setting if you made a mistake. The seat was pretty comfortable. It has this indent here. It has a lot of padding and was really comfortable when riding. You're gonna have a Shimano tourney derailleur with derailleur guard, metal pedals with reflectors, and a double-sided chain guard. So even though we don't have the rear rack or fenders, you're gonna have mounting points throughout the bike for them. Up front for a basket, a front fender, water bottle holder, rear rack, rear fender. Throughout the bike you have a bunch of mounting points, so you can go ahead and purchase those items separately if you'd like them on the website. So if there are any specs or features that I didn't mention here today that are important to you, check out the Hot website for more detailed information. Okay, here we go, the first ride and feel of the Hot Terra e-bike. It's a sharp looking bike. I like that satiny black look to it, all blacked out. This bike's under $1,000. Hot is a Japanese company that is getting their feet wet in the US market. So let's test it out and see how this bike does. Okay, first ride and feel, here we go. We are on the road. And on the left side of the handlebars, you're gonna have your control pad with display built in and a bell. On the right side, you're gonna have a 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter and your twist throttle. So let's come down here to some flat ground. We'll go to pedal assist level 0 and pedal it like a regular pedal bike. I'm actually in gear 4, pedaling this bike at 11 miles per hour, smooth sailing, and feels balanced as well. Don't recommend you take your hand off the handlebars. Just always like to show you how balanced that front end is while we're riding. So you can see you can ride this bike on flat ground and up slight inclines, no problem. You'll do just fine with it with no motor assist. You're not gonna wanna go up steep hills. You'll be walking it up there. So we're gonna come out here to the main road and test the speed of this bike out of the box. So we're gonna put it in pedal assist level 5, gear 7, and see how quick this bike goes out of the box. Pedal assist and throttle only. So let's come up here and see how we do. Pedal assist 5, gear 7, and let's see how quick we can get this bike going. There's 15, 17, 19, there's 20, and I can feel it back off. So backed off at 20. Okay, we have a fire truck coming. And then we'll check our throttle only speed. Okay, let's check our throttle only speed. Here we go. Throttle only shoots right up to 12, 14, 15, 17, 20, 20.8, and then it just backed right off. So there you have it. You'll be able to go 20 miles per hour with pedal assist or throttle only on this bike out of the box. Now, I didn't see any information on being able to unlock the bike. I did send an email out to the company asking them if that can be done. I'll let you know what they say once they reply, so we'll see what happens there. As far as I know, this bike cannot be unlocked, but you know, it's mechanical brakes, so that might not be a bad idea that the bike doesn't go over 20 miles per hour because it doesn't have hydraulic disc brakes on it. So let's check out our 0 to 20 speed and see how quick we get to 20 miles per hour. It does feel like it has a pretty strong motor and it's decently responsive. As soon as you have that initial little bit of a delay, it kicks right in. So let's go ahead and check out our 0 to 20 speed. Okay, 0 to 20 throttle only, here we go. 5 miles an hour, 12, 17, 19, there's 20. So that was pretty quick. That was like 9 or 10 seconds, I feel like. So 9 to 10 seconds, 0 to 20, that's respectable. Top speed's gonna be 20 miles per hour. And I can fill it back up, so I know this motor's capable of doing more. Let's check out our GPS and see how quick the bike is going to the GPS. We're doing 9, 9, 10, 10. The bike says 11, the GPS says 11. 13, 13. 12, 12. So the bike and GPS are matching up perfectly. So when we hit 20 miles per hour, we're really doing 20 miles per hour. Okay, let's see how the bike switches between the 5 different pedal assist levels. Casually pedaling here. Let's see what we do here. There's 6, 7, 8, and 2 we're doing 9, 10. And 3, we're doing 11, 12, 13. And 4, we're doing 14, 15, 16. And then in 5, we're doing 17, right up to 20, top speed. I'm not ghost pedaling, but I can't get any faster, and I'm not working too hard right now at pedaling this bike. It's a cadence sensor, and that's how it works. So there you have it. You're gonna have a different throttle speed for each of the 5 different pedal assist levels. So we'll come up here and test that out and see how quick this bike is going in each. And that'll tell you when you're hitting full throttle. If you're in pedal assist level 1, you know the bike might only go like 7 miles an hour. In 2, it might go 12. In 3, and that's what we're going to find out right now, what those numbers are. From pedal assist level 1, we're doing 6 miles an hour. Pedal assist level 2 kicks up a little bit more, hits 9. In 3, it's giving us 10, 12. In 4, it's giving us 13, 14, 15, 16. And then in 5, it's going to give us 17, 18, 19, all the way up to 20. And then it's going to just back right off. The motor still has more power, but that's where it's going to back off at that 20 miles per hour. So that gives you an idea of what the 5 different pedal assist levels are, throttle only, and very similar to the speeds that it switches when we're pedaling. So when you have a cadence sensor bike, you can be in gear 1 and just moving your legs, and it will max out the top speed on this bike. And that's what we're doing right now. We're doing 20 miles per hour just by me moving my legs in gear 1 and really exerting no effort at all. And if I don't want to ghost pedal, I can push it up to a higher gear like 7, and I can feel those pedals. So I'm at 20 miles per hour and I can still feel the pedals. So I'm not ghost pedaling, but I'm also not increasing my speed either. We're going to do a brake test. As soon as we hit this line with the backpack on it, we're going to hit our brakes. Each parking space is about 9 feet. Let's do it. The bike caps off at 20 miles per hour and it has mechanical disc brakes. Let's get after it. 20 mile per hour brake test. 10, 13, 14, 17, 19, there's 20. Okay, just under 3 parking spaces, slightly under 3. So this bike has mechanical disc brakes with 160 millimeter rotors, so it is what it is. Okay, so let me show you what it's going to look like me pedaling this bike. This is my pedaling posture, and I'm sitting up pretty straight. If I'm in the woods, I can lean forward and reach for them a little bit more, but just out here cruising around, sitting in upright position, you can see what that looks like. I want to show you how stable the front end is. I don't recommend anyone ride no hands. I just want to show you what that looks like. Let's come over here and show you the turn radius. So inside of a 9-foot parking space, you can see I can turn this bike around really well, no problem at all. And you're going to have suspension to the front and no suspension to the back, but you can get a suspension seat post if you wanted one. Let's come out here on the semi-rough terrain, put the bike in pedal assist level 5 and see how we can ride through this grass. Pedal assist level 5 and 13 miles an hour, 16, 18, 19, there's 20. So yeah, you could ride through that semi-rough terrain, no problem. So let's go throttle only and see how that does. Throttle only, 15, 17, 19, there's 20. So you can see we went 20 miles per hour, throttle only and with pedal assist. So there you have it. Whether you're in pedal assist or throttle only, you'll be able to get the top speed in some semi-rough terrain, no problem. This bike also has a walking mode. If you hold the minus button down, you'll put the bike into walking mode and the bike basically carries its own weight. so you can walk up steeper hills or areas where you don't want to be pushing the bike. Big bump. Here comes that suspension check. Okay. Let's get a feel for the Terra off-road. Some roots there. You're coming up on some rougher ones too. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, those were pretty rough right there. And it held its own. Oh, the handlebars aren't too wide. Going between those trees felt pretty comfortable. So you'll be able to cut through these wooded areas, no problem. These 26 by 4-inch fat tires and that aggressive knobby thread makes that possible. So you can see you'll be able to ride this bike off-road, no problem. Some more roots. So there's a short but steep incline over here. We're gonna give it a shot and see if this bike makes it up there, throttle only. Here we go, throttle only, see how we do. Can the Terra make it up? It does. Nice. Not all bikes can make it up that incline. This one does. Gear 1, pedal assist level 1. Let's see how we do coming up this hill. We know pedal assist level 1 doesn't give us a lot of power. So yeah, we're gonna have to stand up on them pedals and really give it to get to the top. Gear 1, pedal assist level 1. Not the way I want to climb a hill. Now we'll show you, if you want to get up a hill, how to get up there quick. Okay, pedal assist level 5, gear 1, and we'll show you how to get up this hill with a cadence sensor. Way better. Here we go. And we're climbing it just fine. So gear 1, pedal assist level 1 is a tough hike. Gear 1, pedal assist level 5, we just cruised up it. Let's try throttle only and see how that goes. Okay, about 75, 80% the way up, and then it kind of conked out. This is about a 20% grade. And with the resistance of the grass, it makes it a little bit tougher to get up it. But for technique, if you want to go uphill, throttle only on an angle, and you have the room to do it, you'll be able to get up hills without pedaling. You're just going to be going on an angle. And you'll get up it just like that. So there you have it. So pedal assist level 1, gear 1, you're going to work it to get up this hill. Pedal assist level 5, gear 1, you'll zoom right up it, and you'll need to help it going throttle only. So what are some of my final thoughts? I really like the look of this bike. I'm a big fan of that blacked out look. And when you add that flat satiny black finish to it as well, I like it even more. I like the fact that this bike is currently under $1,000, and I like the fact that this bike has a powerful 750 watt motor. I feel like it had some decent amount of torque, especially when I was going up some of those hills. I like that it has an integrated front headlight. I like the shape of the handlebars. I like the curve in them. I like the fact that your posture isn't really stretching out for those handlebars, and you can sit up straight or lean forward a little bit if you want. So I do like the way those handlebars are laid out. I like that it has a double-sided chain guard. I like that it has suspension to the front with preload and lockout. And I also like the twist throttle on this bike. I think it suits it well. What are some of the things that would be nice to see maybe on the next version? It'd be nice to see hydraulic disc brakes and 180 millimeter rotors, and maybe an integrated tail light back there. That would be nice as well. I like the fact that it has 26 by 4-inch fat tires. They suit the bike well. You know, the display is basic, but it's super easy to see it. The speed's in large numbers. It shows you what pedal assist level you're in, how much battery you have left. You could see all those things really well, and you can see it in bright light and with Polaroid sunglasses on, so that's nice. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly e-bike under $1,000, you might want to check this one out. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for this one. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these e-bikes, there'll be a link in the description for you to do so. And thank you to those of you that are using those links. I certainly appreciate the support, and it really means a lot. So thanks for watching. Ride safe. Have fun. See ya.